Hey guys, EVP Man here, and in today's video we're going to talk about power charging technology that's going to eliminate up to 4 of the AC adapters that you have today in your home. It's going to be a great secondary charger, it's going to be a great backup charger, it's going to charge all of your devices, and it supports Samsung's super fast charging technology. We're talking about the Zendr SuperPort S4. 4 plugs for 4 devices in this compact small charger. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, one of the things that attracted me to the SuperPort S4 is the fact that it supports Samsung's super fast technology. And this is something that is available on the Note 20, it's available on the Fold, and several of the new Samsung devices where it charges your device even faster. So most of us are used to fast charging, but there's also super fast charging, and I haven't been able to find a power brick that would support it. So this is definitely one that does it, and it also supports MacBook Pro, iPad, it supports all your Android devices, headphones, headsets. So let's take a look at more of the details and we'll check out the specs. Now, the SuperPort S4 is part of an Indiegogo campaign from Zendr where they're highlighting their their new Super Tank product. But today we're going to be focusing on the SuperPort. So as you take a look at this here on the Indiegogo page, basically the SuperPort S4 is a 100-watt 4-port GAN charger. And we'll zoom into some of the features here that you can see. First of all, 100-watt power delivery. 4 USB ports, compact design as you can see, very small compared to even like your Apple charger. GAN technology, and it supports the fast charging protocols that we talked about. Fast and super fast charging when it comes to Samsung devices. And then it comes with a host of adapters that are going to allow you to use this worldwide. So it has all the travel adapters with it. So as we take a look at some of the other specs here, you'll notice here's where the ratio of size, and you'll see this as we take a closer look at the product. 30% smaller than a standard Apple charger. So if you have a, let's say a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, I have a Pro, my charger is, again, much larger, but this will charge a MacBook Pro full power. As we slide down even further, you can see all of the devices. So basically you have 2 USB-C ports, right? USB-C 1 and USB-C 2, and it's going to charge all these devices at different rates. It's an intelligent charger that is really going to, as it gets connected to the device is going to determine what the draw is and how much power it needs. So you notice here with a MacBook Pro, it's going to pull 96. With a Surface Pro, it's going to be 65. And you can see each one of these different, I would say, charge rates, right? All the way up to a Note 20, right? So you can see how it's going to do that, and also the S20. Now, as we move over on this side, there's a lot of flexibility because you have other ports. You have another USB-C port and a USB-A port, and those ports are going to support other charging, I would say, thresholds. So you notice here, depending on the phone that you have, if you have a Nintendo Switch, if you have an Apple Watch, it's literally going to satisfy the charging needs of all your devices, but with one small charger. Now, the charger comes with a whole host of adapters, and you can see here, here's one of the adapters. Depending on what country you're traveling, you just have the adapters with you in your bag, and basically what these adapters do is as you take the standard US adapter, you just plug it into it and it converts automatically. So there's no special gear that you have to have outside of your Zendr SuperPort S4 and the actual adapter that supports the country that you're in. So how does it work? Check this out. Pretty cool. All you do is you take your adapter, you slide it down like this, and now you have it supporting the country that would support this travel adapter. If you want to switch adapters, all you got to do is switch out, slide this in just like this, put it in place, slides in, and that's all there is to it. So this is how it works. I have the S4 connected, and I have this little meter here so you can see the kind of draw that the phone is pulling. Now, the phone is going to determine how much power it needs, but the most important thing that you can see here is as we bring in the Note 20 into view, you have super fast charging. And this is something that I haven't really found many adapters out there that are going to support. So this is going to give you that ultra fast charging. Now, if I go into another port, let's see what happens if I go into one of the other areas and we plug this in, we'll see what kind of fast charging we're going to get here. We'll see if, notice I switched from super fast to fast charging. So depending on the plug that you have, if you pick one of these up, make sure that you plug in your Note into, or your Samsung product that supports super fast charging to the secondary port. Because as soon as you do that, you're going to get a different charge rate. So we'll go ahead and put it back into that so you can see how that works. So I'll plug that back in, and you'll see that the draw is going to change. You notice how much more it's pulling, and then when you see right here, it's using super fast. So this is going to charge, again, your MacBook. It's going to charge an iPad. It's going to charge any kind of Android device. If you have earbuds, headphones, feel free to plug it in because it's going to automatically change the draw rate based on the device that's charging. But if you're looking to be able to support higher draw rates, then make sure that you plug it into the right ports. So that's going to be the difference. You're not going to damage your device by plugging it in any port, But if you want to have the higher draw rate, you'll want to use these two. And if you're looking for super fast charging for Android devices, you'll want to use this one. So guys, the Zendr Superport S4 is a fantastic product for those of you who are looking for an alternative or a backup solution for your current charging needs. We have tons of products on the channel that you can check, audio products as well as video products as well. So make sure you check out our playlist.